Good morning, everyone. Welcome to All Things Cruises. My name is Krista Wiley. I am one of your one-star double platinums, four-time IATAN card holder, as well as 100K income earner. Been in the business almost 5 years. Later this month, it will be 5 years for me, and I absolutely love cruising. I love cruising. I love talking about cruising. I love everything about cruising. I don't know if I'd want to live on one though. But anyways, you guys, so what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about marketing. Okay. I kind of polled everybody before I started recording this, and marketing is kind of a B, right? Um, whether it is lack of creativity, whether it is lack of, I don't know what to write, maybe it's a lack of like, I don't know where to get stuff. You guys, how many of you guys feel like it's one of those three? Like you don't know where to get stuff, you lack creativity, you don't know what to write, and then you just don't do anything. Me, Krista, I love ChatGPT. Listen, me too, girl. Me too. Me, yes, me, all of it. Nail on the head with those three. Me, yes, all of the three. Yes, me. Okay, you guys, I'm going to tell you that what we're going to go over today becomes addicting. Becomes addicting. So if you don't like addictions, probably hop off now. But this I think is a good addiction. I think this is an addiction that we should all have. You guys, as you start doing it more, you realize like, oh my gosh, maybe I should slow down how much I'm posting. And that's kind of how I get like as I get in a role of doing these things, the more I do it. And then I have to tell myself, like, hey, like maybe one or two a day is good. Three or four is getting a little crazy, right? I make some great Canva ads and I post them and nothing happens as long as it's not drugs, it's fine. Listen, we ain't, no, this is travel. I mean, I guess some people say travel can be a drug because it's addicting. But listen, I am pro travel and I'm pro caffeine. So let's just let's just work with both of them. So we're going to talk about marketing today. We're going to talk about where to get marketing material. We're going to talk about how do I create posts. Like I'm not creative. I am not maybe you're one of those people that's like my flyers look like crap. Sorry, we're all old enough. Like I hope that word doesn't offend you, right? Like you're like I put things together and I look like a 4-year-old finger painting. Like you don't know you don't know the first thing about it, right? I post and join groups and nothing happens, but I'm creative. Okay, cool, right? You're not going to go viral. Like, okay, pause. It is highly unlikely that the first thing you post, you're going to go viral. That's a better way to say that, right? But you have to keep posting because it's interesting. I actually went through and I'll show you guys. You guys, the stuff that you post never goes away. It never leaves. It never goes away, right? It keeps getting circulated. And sometimes, depending on the platform, it actually takes a while for it to be pushed out there. How many of you guys have um a Pinterest? Does anybody use Pinterest anymore? Anybody use Pinterest anymore? You guys understand that with Pinterest, it takes 30 to 60 days for people to start seeing your stuff on Pinterest? 30 to 60 days. So you post something, you're not going to see it for 30 to 60 days. Not you, because you obviously posted it, but people, right? So understand that advertising and marketing isn't something that you may get like tomorrow, right? The other thing is that sometimes marketing, you're just putting ideas out there and then people, they see it and they continue to see different things from you. So then when they need you, you've been so upfront in their brain that they're like, oh, I need to call Annette. Right? So that's why you have to continue doing it, even if you think that it's not working. And I know Amy Cabrera, she's been doing a training called Learn and Earn every Monday night. And she's been going over a lot of different topics. So now I want to take some of those things that she's been talking about, some of the things that Sarah Rogers has been talking about, some different leaders, and now we're going to apply it to cruising, right? Deronda, I have a Pinterest, but I don't use it, right? Kathy, I have it, but it's always a big rabbit hole for listen, I understand, right? We're not going to be touching on Pinterest today. We are going to be talking about reels. You guys, I know that you guys, how many of you guys are like, man, we keep hearing about reels? Like, we just keep hearing about it. Reels and stories, reels and stories, reels and stories, reels and stories, right? Like that's going to be the new be consistent. I don't know how many times you guys have heard like be consistent, like reels and stories. That's going to be your new be consistent, right? Reels always catch me. I love reels and stories, mass attraction. Don't know what they are. Marquita, you don't know what reels and stories are? There's those things on your phone like TikTok, and you just are like, you just all of a sudden before you know it, you're like, I just spent 30 minutes going through reels, right? So understand that there are many places that you guys can post reels, right? You guys name some places. We already talked about TikTok. What are some other places that you guys can post reels? My daughter's naming them from the other room. Ah, Sierra, you're not teaching this training today. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. I didn't know about LinkedIn, but I mean, I don't see why you couldn't post videos on LinkedIn, right? Facebook, Instagram, X. Isn't X the is X thread or is thread no, X is Twitter. Thread is the new whatever. Brandon, I've taught her well. Um, okay, so you guys, there's one you guys haven't said yet. You know, Lemon 8. I have not looked into that yet, but I definitely want to. There we go, Hannah. YouTube. YouTube calls them shorts. They don't call them reels, but they call them shorts. How many of you guys have kids that literally scroll YouTube? My daughter in the background. All the time. All the time. Right? Same, but you guys forget how they right? Those are still reels. Colette says, yes, me too. Pravella, my 2-year-old granddaughter, yes. You guys, how many of you guys love this business because you get multiple streams of income? How many of you guys love the fact that you can make multiple streams of income in this business? Right? And I'm talking beyond booking travel, I'm talking beyond team building, and I'm talking beyond like 10% in those things. How many of you guys want to earn a paycheck from other places? Right? I get a paycheck from YouTube. I get a paycheck from Facebook. And that is solely based on content and people watching your content, right? So this learning how to create these videos, right? We were literally, I was talking to Amy Cabrera, we were sitting on the beach or at the lagoon in Hawaii, and we were talking about monetization, right? Like you're creating these things, you might as well start making money on Facebook and YouTube and whatnot, right? Um, so Sheba, there are I don't know, to be honest, if there are videos showing monetization, but how monetization works is by posting and getting to certain things, right? TikTok, same thing. Like TikTok's monetization is different. Like you have to get a certain amount of followers and then you can open a shop and you can add links and you can do lives, right? Like so there looks a little bit different, right? But understand that what you post in one place you should be posting in all places. And even sometimes I fail to do that. And so what I want to do, um, Pravilla says, please post YouTube. Can somebody post my YouTube? It's Travel by Tilly, Travel by Tilly, but somebody can put it in there. I have recordings in there too on like how to post on YouTube because I'm not going to be going over YouTube today. In
Put it in.
huh?
I put it in a while ago, Krista. Your
Perfect.
YouTube. It's up
No worries.
a while ago.
There you go. Perfect. And so what I want to do is I want to show you guys a couple of different videos and then I want to teach you guys how to get that stuff. Because I think that's a lot of things people like they look at these different videos, they look at these different things and you're like, "But where did you get that info?" Right? So let me go ahead and show you guys a couple of things that I've posted recently and then we're going to walk through how to get it, right? How do I get that info, right? So let me go ahead and minimize this. So you guys see here, this is the one, this is what I'm specifically talking about. I think I may have forgotten to share my sound. I don't know. Did you guys hear it? Okay. Hold on. Stand by. In a minute, daughter. Let's try this again. All right. So, do you guys think I created that video? Think I created that? No. No, I did not create that video. I did not create it. I took it from Virgin. I took it from the marketing material that they give us and I posted it. Marquita said partially. I did add some wording on top. But other than that, I downloaded the video and I posted it. That's not my sound. That's the sound that came with the video, right? I put the no kids, no problem sailing the adult way. I put that on there. But other than that, I did nothing, right? I did nothing. I didn't do any of those other things, right? I literally just posted it. Now, here's the problem. How many of you guys use like your computer or laptop most of the time? I think this is where the problem happens. How many of you guys use your computer or your laptop most of the time? Me, right? That's what I use. I use my desktop 99%, well, 90% of the time, right? I mean, I use my cell phone, but not like to book travel, to look at suppliers or anything else, right? And so how do you use a program that is meant to be used on your phone, right? And so I think that's where people get a little bit locked up. Like, where do I find the material? But then how do I post it? Right? So I find it on my computer and then I send it to my cell phone and then I use the app. Right? It's not rocket science. Like, if I could figure it out, you guys can all figure it out, right? So find the material, send it to your phone, right? Email it, whatever the case may be. Sometimes the files are too big. And then you're going to post it to your social media, right? Whatever one you want. Now, understand also that they are going to do different on different platforms, right? So let's mute that. So this one, let's go back. Let's see. I pulled this one, right? You guys can see different videos. This one has 65 views on my TikTok, 279, 182, 143, 197, 164, right? If you go to my Facebook, same thing, same reels, same everything, right? This video has 205, right? 236, 262, 283, 719, 412, 111, 60. Like, you guys see, they perform differently on different things. So don't stop. Like, if you're on TikTok and you see if it only gets 25 views, right? You still should be posting it everywhere because different people see different things and whatnot. So make sure that you guys are posting it in all of them. And obviously, I just pulled up TikTok and Facebook. So you guys, I have them on my Instagram. I have them on my YouTube as well. So that's something I want to make sure you guys understand, that different things are going to do differently on each one. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys where to get this marketing material, right? So let's pick, and I haven't gone out there. I don't want you guys to think that I'm super, like, I want you guys to see me do this live, not like, I didn't go out there and search for whatever material I was going to use. So let's see, computer, yes. So let's go ahead and see. Do you guys want to stick with Virgin? Do you guys want me to show you on Virgin where to find it? Not all cruise lines are as easy to find their videos. And so as we're recording, it would probably be easier to do one that's a little bit easier. Okay. Most of you guys said Virgin. So let me show you guys Virgin. And then you guys can obviously pull from any of them. Okay, let me show you on Virgin, and then I can go see on some other ones as well. And sometimes, you guys, this is like the searching, right? The searching for videos. Now, I'll tell you what I usually do is when I go in to look at videos, I will pull multiple ones. Not that I'm going to post all three of them now, but if I'm already in there, I might as well download and get different ones, get a couple. So let's see. So we're going to go under tools and guides and then marketing material. And then up here, it's going to show you all files, images, videos, audio, documents, presentations, other smart albums. So we're going to go to videos. And then it's going to show you different videos in here. But click right here where it says First Mate Marketing Resources. So now it's going to show you all of these different marketing resources. What kind of video do you want to do, right? Do you want something more generalized? Do you want something on different offers that Virgin is offering? Are you wanting ships? Are you wanting deck plans? Are you wanting itineraries? What type of things are you wanting to do? Maybe you want to highlight restaurants and bars, right? And so you guys can come in here and videos, right? Okay. These are all documents. I don't want documents. I want videos. Okay. So you guys can see here different videos for different things. Here's drone shot. Here's Gibraltar cable car, kayaking. This is the terminal. So there's the terminal. Let's see, is this the Miami one? Looks like it. So here's just drone footage, right? Just drone footage of Virgin, right? So maybe what you decide is that you're going to do a voiceover, right? Maybe you use ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives you a script. You plug in the script, and that's what you decide to do, right? Let's see what other ones are on here. You're welcome, Latasha. Let's see. Let's see if there are. So there's all of the different destinations that they go to. This guy's super famous. If you guys don't know who this is, what is his name? Dave Ben. There's a documentary on Virgin, and he is the one that they follow the most. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but there is a documentary on Peacock. I think it's called The Cruise, and they follow him around the ship. So this is comedy. I don't know. Let's see what it says.
What do you call an octopus that flies? An octocopter. Because the octopus flew to the table. Okay, point taken. Jokes aren't my thing. So we're bringing on the funniest, most electric comedians this September to make you laugh nonstop on our first ever Virgin Voyages Comedy Fest, sailing out of Portsmouth, England. That was a little funny, right?
No! So anyways, so you guys can see these different videos. You guys can download them. Let's see, what do we want to download? Because that one seemed a little, I don't know when that comedy fest is, so I don't necessarily want to, I mean, horrible jokes, I guess, are always fun. Let's see if I can find. There's also videos in here for you guys just to like learn. So how to access your Let's Go book link, and things like that. I think this is, let's see. I think I actually downloaded this one.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. You know when the click through to the send this about to be a slow beat.
So you guys can download it. How do you get your C Academy login? You have to register, and I have a training on that on my YouTube as well. Trying not to do a super long one. Let's see if I can easily.
It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the rules. DJ, gonna run this goddamn house right down.
Can we change the music, or do we have to use the music from the video? So Andrea, good question. You could always mute the sound, and then you could add your own music if you wanted to, for sure. Krista, I have a video. I actually have a training on how to do that on my YouTube. Let's see. Drink transition.
Beach, brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach.
Okay, so this one's 6 seconds. Let's download this one. Just for time's sake, I want to make sure that I'm not doing like a 45-second one. My other one was, I think, is like 37 seconds or something. Now, what's really cool is you guys can also edit the clip. So if you guys only want a portion of it, you guys can. You guys can choose how much of it or how little of it. But I always just do the original file because I figure once I put it into the app that I'm choosing to use, then I can shorten it or whatnot, whatever I want to do. So I'm just going to use the original file. And let me go ahead and get on my, while this is downloading. I'm going to change devices. Okay, let's see. Admit.
Recording in progress.
All right, let me mute that. And let me stop share real fast. And sorry, guys, I got to make me co-host on my other device. Okay. In a minute. So now we have to get that information from your computer to your cell phone. Now, some people, sorry guys, trying to mute it. There we go. So you have to get it from your computer now to your cell phone in order to start utilizing it. Now, typically what I do is I'll just email the file to myself and then it'll open it and then I download it on my computer. Now, this one was so small that I might be able to, you cannot minimize Zoom workplace when you're recording this meeting. Okay, let me see. I might be able to just send it to myself. Usually what I do is I send everything to myself through Messenger. So let me go ahead and share my screen and show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and go to Facebook because I want you guys to be able to know how to do it all. I send myself all kinds of great stuff. Let's see. Now we're going to go find the file. Virgin Voyages drinks. Open. See if it's big enough. Your file cannot be selected. It's too large every time. All right, let's go to my email. If you guys have OCD about emails, don't look at my email. Don't look at this. It's about to make you go crazy. Come on. I send myself a lot of emails too. And then let's attach the file. Give it a second. You guys know it's all in real time. I access my computer files on my phone using one. Yeah, you can do that too. Thanks, Mindy. Super easy and free to do. How to add photos from your phone to the reels. I'm gonna do that too, Betty. That's why I gotta get it to my phone real fast. So now I'm gonna send it to my email. Trust me, I told you we're gonna do the full thing. The whole thing. We're gonna do the whole thing so you guys aren't lost. So you guys follow me so far? Give me a yes in the chat. You guys follow so far? Like we found the material. Right? You guys just saw like I downloaded it and I'm emailing it to myself. Yes, yes, yes. Because every step adds on to it. So I don't want anybody to feel lost, right? So you guys all got there. You guys find it, you download it to your computer, we emailed it to ourselves. Okay. So now we're going to I'm going to mute myself real fast. All right. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me on my cell phone? Yep. Perfect. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Because it's weird. Like I can see myself and I can see myself. So I just want to make sure that we can all see myself. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen on my phone. But can I really see myself? Sometimes I wish I didn't. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Yes, you can. So let's go to my email. Gotta love cruise humor. You know, sometimes it's appropriate all the time. It's appropriate all the time. All right. So now you guys can see on my phone that I've saved the video. I've saved the video. It's on my phone. Right? So it's on my phone now. So now we're gonna go to TikTok. And now we're gonna add it to our TikTok.
Beach.
You guys
brunch,
see it's on there now?
Bar. Another bar. Back to the beach.
Now,
Beach.
Do we want to
brunch,
add
bar,
something to this?
another bar, back to
This
the
is
beach.
where we're all contributing to
Beach,
this.
brunch, bar, another bar, back
Do
to
you
the
guys
beach.
want to add words to this? Or are you guys
Beach,
good
brunch,
with just
bar,
this?
another bar, back to the beach. Beach, brunch,
I'm looking at the
bar,
chat. What do you guys
another
think? Do you guys
bar,
think that
back
we
to the
should
beach.
add something
Beach,
to the
brunch,
video? We're not
bar,
to the caption
another
yet.
bar,
To the
back
video.
to the beach. Beach, brunch,
Okay.
bar, another
Let's
bar,
see.
back
That's
to the
cool
beach.
video, not gonna lie. Can you edit the word?
Beach,
Can you
brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach. Beach,
next.
brunch. Beach, brunch,
Okay.
bar,
So,
another bar, back to
Let's
the
see.
beach.
Can I
Beach,
add,
brunch,
can you
bar,
edit the words
another
already
bar,
shown?
back
No.
to the beach.
Because that's the video that they've
Beach,
created for us to
brunch,
use.
bar, another
Right?
bar,
Now you
back to
can
the
add
beach.
words now that we're in the app. We can
Beach,
add words.
brunch,
Let's see,
bar,
call to
another
action.
bar,
Do you
back
add
to the beach.
stickers? I'd like to see how text is added.
Beach,
Show us
brunch,
how you add
bar,
something.
another
Add yes.
bar, back
Maybe
to the
something
beach.
about 21 and over. Having a hard time
Beach,
hearing you over
brunch,
the audio.
bar, another bar, back to the beach. Beach, brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach. Beach, brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach. Brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach. Beach, brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach.
How would you
Beach, brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach. Beach, brunch,
Hold on one
bar,
second.
another bar.
Okay. So I was trying to figure out how to mute it, but I could not. What's ridiculous, Stephanie? Since we're promoting Virgin, something about the cruising at the end, can you, it's playing over and over. I'm going to log off of it. That's fine, Stephanie. You absolutely can log off. Right? Now, obviously, it's going to play in loop, right? It's going to play in loop because I haven't posted it yet, right? I can't pause it, and I could turn the sound down, but then you guys wouldn't hear me, right? So now it's closed. What was that one called? It's because it's in the editing, right? That's because it's in the editing section of it. So if you wanted to, right? If you wanted to, you absolutely could mute the video, right? You could mute the audio, you could do your own, you could add a song, you can add all of those things, right? Mute Zoom, breathe the sea air, it's all good. Yeah. All right, guys. So now that we have the video, I'm going to open it again. If you need to mute me, right? Mute the Zoom or turn your volume down because I want to show you guys adding the stuff to it. Okay.
Back to the beach. Beach,
So let me
brunch,
show you
bar,
where
another
you can
bar,
add.
back to the beach. Beach, brunch, bar, another bar, back to the beach. Beach, brunch,
So you guys can see down
bar,
here it says original
another.
sound. You guys can remove it. Right? Now what you're hearing is audio that I actually put on the video. So if you don't want to hear her voice, you don't want to hear it say another bar, back to the beach, right? All of those things. You guys can move that, and then you guys can add in your own sound. So it's going to give you all of these different sounds.
Them calling me the islander.
Right?
If I wanna know when they come.
I'm on
I
vacation.
try not to use sounds that I mean, you want to use like trending sounds, obviously. And then once I pick my song that I'm going to go to my ad, then you can mute it, like while I'm doing other edits. So let's find one.
Them calling me the islander. If I wanna know when they.
All right. So now
Them calling me the islander. Them calling me the islander. Them calling me the islander. Them calling me the islander.
So now the song's on.
If I want to know when they come from, them calling me the islander.
Where you take things, it should be on
If I
my
want
screen.
to know when they come from, them calling me the islander.
Song where you see where it says Island Girl at the very top. I don't know if you guys
Them
can
calling
see
me the islander.
where it says right here Island Girl.
If I want to know when they come
It's gonna
from,
pull up the
them calling
sound.
me the islander.
How do you completely remove the
If I want to
music?
know
So
when they
you
come
didn't want
from, them
her,
calling me the islander.
right? Down here at the
If I
bottom.
want to know when they come from, them calling me the islander.
You guys can see
If I want to know
at the
when
very
they come
bottom
from,
where it says
them calling me the
original sound. You
islander.
guys see at the very bottom where it says original
If
sound?
I want to know when they come from, them calling me the islander. If I want to know when they come from,
Do you guys see where it says, did you guys see where it says original sound at the very bottom? You guys can undo that, and that's what took her voice off. And yes, you can control the volume, but I wasn't messing with that because I obviously want the volume to be there when I post it. You guys, this isn't going to be perfect because it's a training and not when you're actually doing it yourself, right? So you'll be able to manipulate those things. So, you guys, once you guys have that,
them calling me the islander. If I want to know when they come from, them calling.
okay. Now, you guys, this is where now the video is created, the sound has been added, right? You guys can add stickers, but some of you guys are the volume's bothering you, right? So you guys can add stickers, same thing. You guys all saw on the right-hand side that there was, on the right-hand side, you guys could see where you could add stickers, you could add sound, you could add GIFs, you guys can add sticker, all of those different things. Click on all the buttons, right? You guys can change, you guys can change like the speed. You guys just play and click on all the buttons, right? Super, super helpful to do that. Now we're going to add a description. You guys, maybe you don't know what to add in the description, right? Maybe that's the issue, is you don't know how to add that. So let's go to ChatGPT. Yep, ChatGPT all the time, right? So now we're gonna say, act like a social media influencer posting a marketing video about drinks on Virgin Voyages. Create a caption for my reel. Now, what do you guys want the call to action to be? What do you guys want the call to action to be? Right? Do you guys want to send them to your Virgin Voyages affiliate link? Do you guys want to have them like and follow and subscribe? Do you guys want them to reach out to you about Virgin? Like, what's your call to action, right? So you guys said, call me, contact us, contact. Okay, perfect. Create a caption for my reel that, with the call to action to be to contact me for more information on booking a Virgin Voyage cruise. So now it's going to give you guys a caption, right? If it's too long, you can shorten it, right? So sip, sail, repeat, the ultimate Virgin Voyages drink experience. From craft cocktails to bottomless brunch mimosas, Virgin Voyages knows how to keep your cup full and your vibe high. Whether you are toasting with a glass of bubbly at the dock, indulging in an espresso martini at the sip lounge, at the Sip Lounge or trying one of the creative concoctions at On the Rocks. Every sip is an experience, and the best part, no drink packages needed. Just pay as you go or grab a bar tab and let the good times flow. Ready to raise a glass at sea? Message me today to book your Virgin Voyages getaway. Right? Now, if you wanted your phone number in there and it didn't, add my phone number to the post. Okay, so now it's going to recraft it and it's going to add my phone number in there where it thinks that it should go. Now, if you guys think the post is too long, you guys can also put in there, shorten the post. You could also add your link so they can book on their own. So Andrea, yes, you can. TikTok, you can't, it won't hyperlink your link. So you can put it in the comments, but it's really hard because they won't hyperlink it. Shorten the post. So you guys want something a little bit shorter. How did it know to add Travel by Tilly? So Krista, I use Travel by Tilly, I use ChatGPT so much that it gets to know you. So it knows that I'm a travel agent. It knows that I'm a network marketer. It knows that, I love cruise. Like, it learns you, right? And so that's how it knows. I obviously just haven't put my phone number in there before for it to do that. So now it shortened it from craft cocktails to bottomless brunch mimosas. Every sip is an experience, no drink packages, just pay as you go or grab a bar tab and let the good times flow. Ready to sail, call me. So now we're going to take this. Copy. And we're going to go back over here and paste. Right? So it has all of that in there. Sip, sail, repeat on Virgin Voyages from craft cocktails, yada, yada. Ready to sail. Call or text me at to book your Virgin Voyages getaway. Right? AI is so freaking useful. It really is sometimes. Right? So now we have that in there. You guys can add a location if you wanted to. You guys, this is what I was talking about add links. It doesn't allow you to add in your link to that. Everyone can view this post. Always make sure that your stuff is public so people can see it. And then you're going to click post.
I come to say goodbye.
Where are you going?
My, sound a little trip.
It's really that easy.
Charlie?
Right?
Will
So
I ever
then,
see you again?
I come to
let's
say
make
goodbye.
sure that it's posted. Right? Now it's posted. And it's up there.
Them calling me the islander. If I want to know where me come from, them calling me the island.
So it's on there. So now we have it on TikTok, right? So now we're going to take it over to Facebook.
Beach, brunch, bar,
Sorry,
another
guys are gonna have
bar,
to listen to it for a minute.
back to the beach. Beach, brunch, bar.
Let's see. Oops.
Another bar, back to the beach. Beach.
Okay, so I muted it, right? I turned the volume all the way down. And now I'm gonna add music to it again, right? So let's see.
When love can't make it, take my
and you guys can scroll and it will show you, like it'll give you, if it's a trending video, it'll have that razor glass would be perfect for the name alone. Oh, there we go.
So where's your class if you are wrong in all the right ways?
There we go.
So where's your class if you are wrong in all the right ways?
So now we have it in there. We paste what we wrote. It's all in there. Now understand with like Facebook and some other ones, they don't like paragraph it if you copy and paste it sometimes, but whatever, they can still read it. Schedule options. So you guys can publish now, you guys can schedule it on there if you wanted to. You could add a poll if you wanted to. I always also like to share to my story. And then after you do that, you guys can add locations, you guys can tag and collaborate. You guys, if you have your Facebook attached to Instagram, you guys can do it in Instagram. You can add it to a playlist, tag a business partner, like if you guys are doing paid partnerships. You guys can also share it to groups. So I have a cruising group on Facebook. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share it to that group. So it has it in there. I just happen to know what that group looks like. So share it to groups. You're going to, stars and content monetization is enabled because obviously I'm monetized on Facebook because I've gotten to that level. And then share now. So now it's uploading that reel and it's going to be up there. Is this your Facebook? This is my personal Facebook page. Yes. But like I just showed you guys, I also have different groups for different things. So I have a group on Facebook, I do also have a Facebook page, but I'm not talking about that. I have a group called Cruising with Krista. So you guys can see here it is on my personal page, right? And it's also going to be in my group, Cruise Vacations by Krista. That's what it's called, right? It's there also. So if you guys have your own groups that you created that you run, you guys can also then post them there. And then they don't have to be approved, right? You guys don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. I'm going to end.
All right. I'm back. Questions about that? Questions about that? I know you guys are sticking out. I told you guys had to stick to the very end. Had to stick to the very end. Seems easy enough and fun. It is, right? Now, obviously, if you're creating, right, a lot of times like we like to talk about creating, and I think creating your own videos is super important also, but I think you have to start very basic, right? Like, and it doesn't always have to be stuff that you're creating, right? You guys can find trending videos. I just created one and it says, don't ask me for life advice. You'll end up on a cruise, right? Like, and it's literally a video that I took of some cruise ships, right? Like, so you guys intermix it with that, right? So now you see this virgin one, like you see some things that I've posted, you guys see some information about cruises. What do you guys think I sell? Right? What do you think I sell? I probably sell cruises. I probably love cruises. That's my thing, right? So I hope that that's super simple for you guys to do. I recommend learning. Yes, you can boost posts if you guys want to spend money on them. I very rarely boost posts. You can if you want to, if you have money to spend on marketing, right? But you guys don't have to. You guys don't have to spend money on that. I very rarely boost my posts. For those that have gone on cruises already, have you taken phone video while on the cruise to use your own marketing? Yes, you can check out my reels. You guys can see that I do my own videos there. I take lots of content, right? And sometimes it's just really short 15, 20-second videos of different things. Very helpful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to stop recording because guess what? If you're not here, you don't get to know. You don't get to know. So thank you guys. Thank you guys all so much for hopping on here. And I'll have this posted in a little bit.